So once the model has been exported to Creative Cloud from Adobe Fuse, you come to Photoshop over here. So I'm just going to click on Create New, and then I'm going to go on to Film and Video, and then I'm going to select SDTB 720p as the setting because we are working with video. And if you don't know how to work with Photoshop, you may want to take a look at my tutorial playlist on Photoshop as well. So over here, I'm in my Photoshop canvas now. That is my Photoshop work area. So what I want to do is I want to change the settings into 3D. So first of all, I'm just going to go around over here and I'm going to select 3D to work with this because we are working with a 3D model. So now what we have to do is import out the model that we exported from Fuse into Photoshop. And to do that, we need to access the library. So I'm going to go on to Windows and then I'm going to go to Libraries right over here. So once we go to Libraries, you can access your library right here. So you can see that there's models right here. So I'm going to go and switch the library from your library to TutorTube library over here. And you can see the model just like this. So you can also go around and select like the model in list view or the thumbnail view right here. So I'm just going to click and drag the model out over here onto my work area. And then it'll take some time and it'll convert it into a smart object and bring the model over here onto my Photoshop view just like that, as you can see. So here's the Photoshop, and you can navigate around by using these keys right here. So you can see that this is the Orbit 3D camera. So if I were to click and hold it and drag it, you can see that Orbit camera works out. If I were to click and drag right over here, you simply click on these icons and drag. So that is how it works. You don't go over here and work around with this, but you click on these objects and drag. Click and drag, and you can see that the panning happens with the 3D camera right here. And this is like the dolly in. You go close onto the object, use the pen, click and drag it, and that's how you navigate around. So once you drag it, you can see that the quality is a bit low, but as soon as you let go, you can see that the quality improves just like that. That is how Photoshop actually works over here. So you can go around, orbit around, and work around with it just like this. All of these things that you see are reflections, which you can work around with that later as well. So you can see that this is how you pan around, and this is the Fuse model imported out in Photoshop. And then you can add in background of your choice, add in layers to make your 3D model stand out just like that. So in future lessons, we're going to see on how to work around with the model and modify different poses and work with expressions. So hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.